I was watching the Bills versus Chiefs game, and the Chiefs love to use a middle linebacker as a simulated blitzer. Most times it seems like he doesn't blitz just to get one-on-ones on their defensive lineman. Sometimes he does blitz, but I was thinking the lineman could use that linebacker to legally go downfield and potentially take advantage of that situation to your advantage, and it could potentially be a screen play, or you could just use it to get a lineman downfield and put him in advantageous blocking situations. So for example, on this play, number 76 engages with, or Bolton is simulating a pressure. 76 doesn't engage. Well, he does a little bit, but he's trying to stay on the line of scrimmage. But he's allowed to advance down the field and drive that guy back. So if Allen throws a slant there, 76 can then disengage from that linebacker and move to the other safety coming downfield, or even go beyond that. So let's just review the rules real quick. Illegally downfield, an ineligible offensive player is illegally downfield if his entire body is more than 1 yard beyond the line of scrimmage without contacting an opponent. That's pretty common knowledge, right? You can't be downfield if you're passing. You can, however, if you lose contact and you don't advance downfield. So after losing contact with an opponent within 1 yard of scrimmage, he advances so his entire body is more than 1 yard beyond the line of scrimmage. So that means you would be illegally downfield if you advance after losing contact, if you're more than 1 yard down the field. Or if you lose contact and you're more than 1 yard downfield, you continue to move downfield, which is kind of the same thing as B. That's a little bit different. One's saying you move beyond the 1 yard, and one is saying you're already beyond the 1 yard. You are not illegally downfield if, after initiating contact with the opponent, he moves more than 1 yard beyond the line of scrimmage while legally blocking or being blocked by an opponent. So as long as you're engaged with the opponent, you can keep moving downfield on a pass play. If you happen to break contact, you remain stationary or only move laterally, you're still legally downfield on a pass play. As long as you don't continue advancing after losing contact, you're still legal until the pass is thrown. Or after losing contact more than 1 yard, you're forced beyond the line of scrimmage by an opponent, at which time you're subject to normal blocking restrictions. If an ineligible offensive player moves beyond the line while legally blocking or being blocked by an opponent, an eligible offensive player may catch a pass between them and the line of scrimmage. So that's kind of where I got the idea of a screen play. So let's take this play by the Chargers, for example. You see there's a simulated pressure right over the center Bozeman. He appears to be within 1 yard of the line of scrimmage. So if Bozeman engages with him, he can then continue to advance downfield, blocking that guy. And if for whatever reason he loses contact at that point, he can't advance any more downfield until the pass is thrown. He can only move laterally. So this could be potentially turned into a screenplay where if Bozeman keeps blocking that linebacker and the rest of the linemen or the lineman of your choice block and then release off their defensive lineman, continue downfield, or until the pass is thrown, like on this kind of concept play. If McConkey takes his guy on an out route, QJ then runs a slant, he gets the screen. Disley and Palmer can then block their guys out. The only danger guy would be the other linebacker in the middle and the safety. So that was a concept I was kind of thinking of, and you probably could potentially draw up some more plays based off that, where you can legally get a lineman downfield on the passing play using that simulated pressure linebacker.